Hey guys, my name is Breno. I'm the founder and CTO of Remotus IT. This is our first video here on the YouTube channel, where we have the goal to create some educational videos explaining how to fix something or how to use some specific feature regarding to the solutions that Remotus IT currently offers. In today's video, we are going to talk about a new functionality provided by the Veeam software called malware detection, which is available only from the latest versions of the VBR. So just to double check what is the version I'm running currently, I am at the build 12.1.1.56. So if you upgrade your VBR to this version, you should be able to see a new option here called malware detection. So before we get started, I'd like to mention that we can do the data protection. We are not limited to do the data protection just doing some backups and replications. We can do more than that with this functionality, which is more focused on the cybersecurity threats, where we have the ability to monitor the network activity. If there's something wrong or suspicious, we can easily identify from the VBR console. So basically, we have a single pane of glass where we can manage the data protection as usual and monitor the network activity using the same console. So I'm not going to cover every option here because the idea of this video is to be a quick video and show only the basic steps on how to enable and how to see the events, etc. But I really encourage you guys to take a look at the Veeam website and their articles and knowledge base about this subject. And let's go ahead. So if you go to the malware detection option, we can see there are some options enabled by default. And this one is able to detect the appearance of suspicious files, the deletion of a large number of existing files, etc. And what I'm going to demonstrate here is, in fact, a specific server by executing a ransomware script in Python and encrypting all the documents and files inside the documents folder. After that, we are going to execute a new backup image and see if the VBR is able to identify that suspicious activity. To do that, I added a specific file extension here to be monitored in this option, file masks to monitor, and added the .encrypted extension. So every file with the encrypted extension will be considered by the VBR as suspicious. Considering this is just for educational purposes, we can take advantage of the AI technology where we can ask the ChatGPT to create a Python script for us that will encrypt all the data from the documents folder and leave a text message with the necessary instructions on how to recover those files. So what we can do here is just ask the ChatGPT, like, build a Python script that will encrypt all the files from the documents folder. It will take some seconds to be done, and in just maybe 20 or 30 seconds we can have the script done. And what we can do is just copy the code and paste on the server, so we should be able to execute that Python script. And of course we can customize that script according to your needs, but the basic idea here is just to encrypt the files and folders from the documents folder and see if the VBR will be able to recognize that activity. The Python script has been created, as you can see from the ChatGPT screen. And if you go back to the server, I already added the script content inside this file here. But before executing this script, let's go to the documents folder, and I'd like to show you guys that we can open all the content, all the files properly. If you try to open this text file, we can read the content properly. The same with this picture, so everything is working as expected. Now let's open the command prompt and execute the Python script. The Python script has been executed, and if we go back to the documents folder and try to open the text file, the same text file, even choosing the correct application to do that, we shouldn't be able to read any content like this one. This is encrypted. And the same happened with the other files as well. If you try to open the picture, we cannot do that. The next step is to go to the VBR console and execute a new backup job to confirm if the VBR will be able to identify this suspicious activity. So in this case, I already executed a new backup job 13 minutes before, after the infection. So if you want to confirm if the suspicious activity was identified by the VBR, you can go to the history, choose the malware events, right click, go to the details, and we can see that a potential malware activity was detected, pointing to those encrypted files. If we need to get some details, we just need to open this log file. And see at the end that all the files are those from the documents folder. And the next step, if you go back to the home option and try to make some restore, we can see that backup image is marked as infected, and you should be aware if you can proceed or not by doing this restore. In this case, we already know that this backup image is infected, and we need to choose the last one in this case. So that's it. It was a basic explanation on how it works. Again, there are some other options available from the malware detection functionality. So I encourage you guys to take a look at the Veeam website so you can try the other options as well. Before we finish, we have just another option here where we can scan the backups manually by choosing the scan mode, the scan engine like antivirus, or using some Yara rule. Again, we can take advantage of the AI where we can ask the AI to create some Yara rule for us, then we can apply here on the VBR. The default folder to put all the Yara rules, they are here from the program files, Veeam, backup and replication, backup, and we have a folder called Yara rules. So if you put your file here with the proper extension, you should be able to select the file from this option here. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave your comments and share this video. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.